most watched, most trusted weather source. Here's your certified, most accurate first alert forecast.
Taking a look at your bonfire forecast for tonight, no chance of rain in sight, clear skies. Mosquitoes shouldn't really be buzzing around in this type of cold air. Humidity levels and the wildfire danger will be good to go. In fact, temperatures already starting off into the 30s, going to quickly decrease tonight to about 29 degrees or so around 5:30 in the morning. It will certainly be a chilly start as you head out the door. In fact, even along the immediate coast, despite temperatures being around 43 there in Hatteras, notice that wind chill of 41 degrees. And then as we head throughout the later part of the morning, early afternoon, lunchtime, temperatures hovering around 51 to about 55 degrees, and then the chill comes back into the picture, certainly going into Wednesday night. Only this time we'll have temperatures into the 40s along the immediate coast, feels like sitting around the low to middle 30s, and then heading out the door going into your Thursday morning, notice the wind chills now upper 20s. So we're going to have a wind component added to the mix, which is going to make it feel significantly colder than the actual air temperature outside. So that's the morning you might need to have that scarf if you are heading out the door. Future winds, a light and variable coming out of the north at about 5 to 10 miles an hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles an hour along the coast Wednesday night. But then Thursday morning heading out, notice the winds coming in out of the northeast, 10 to 15 further inland, 20 to 30 along the coast. So marine fishing, certainly Thursday morning into the afternoon, it's going to be a little bit choppy there along the coast, even picking up as we go into Thursday morning. And then the high temperatures, believe it or not, are going to go from the lower 50s to about 56 or so on Wednesday. Then we dip down to about 50 as we have that cold front approaching the area. Average highs around 59. We'll get close to it certainly on Sunday. And then around Monday or so, we'll recover back to around the lower 60s. And then from there, it's going to come with the price of some showers moving through. That's why our next 6 to 10 day rain outlook is showing wetter than average conditions across the south and the east. So your coastal 5-day forecast featuring sunny skies, freeze possible going into your Friday, 54 for the daytime high. But then once we get to about Saturday, again, we'll get back up to about 60 degrees or so. And then from there, our next chance of rain in the forecast certainly going into your Sunday as we track an area of low pressure that's going to be developing across parts of the eastern Gulf of Mexico. And this moisture will begin to surge all the way up across the eastern seaboard, even up towards Delmarva, New York as well. But we have to watch for this a little bit closely, because if this track moves a little bit further inland, of course, we could certainly see this percentage go up. If it moves further off coast, then it's not going to be too much of a problem for us. And then rain exits certainly going into Monday, and then eventually Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, temperatures remaining near average with daytime highs around 55 to 60 degrees, and overnight lows will be bouncing quite a bit from the 30s to the low 20s, back into the 30s, and then some 40s mixing in there as we have some increased moisture and cloud cover across the east.
Certainly some really, really cold nights. It looks like we're getting close to almost the teens one of those nights. I mean, oof.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if places like Kenansville, certainly up towards the North Carolina-Virginia border, Roanoke Rapids, briefly get down to about 19 or 20. Every time we get about 22 or 23 across the region, someone in our neighborhood tends to get to around 18 or 19.
All right, so certainly be aware of that. All right, thanks, Russell.